this. Alrighty. Welcome back in China, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. Yes, I want to get you guys out of the sun. Hold on, let me turn you this way. Sorry, this is Qingdao, man. This is the wind here. That's one thing we need to deal with. I'll make my way now to get out of the wind. I can even see my phone shaking. That's how crazy the wind is. You know what? Let's take a walk now. But I'm live already. Hello everybody, thank you for joining. Hit that like button. How are you doing? You are live in China as always. Just put my hat around. You are live in China as always. Thank you for that likes. And today's topic is a bit serious. Hey, is it open? No, it's not open yet. I'm trying to get out of the wind noise for you guys. Wow, you guys are jumping in the stream like crazy. What's happening? Did you miss me or something? What's going on? If you really missed me, hit that like button. And I've got ridiculous sunglasses on. I know that. So yeah. Anyway. Hello ZZ Top. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Say hello in the comment section that I know everything is rocking and rolling. Woohoo! China, baby, China. Today's a hot topic, my friends. We're going to talk about the US-China war. What do I think about this? And we're going to figure out together when this thing is going to start. I'll give you my opinion. It's important to talk about this because it's super close, my friends. It's super close. Hey, let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear and see me clearly. Thank you for that likes and everybody jumping into the stream. I want to salute you. Jimmy Who says, what? Whack G. I don't know what's I don't know what's that, bro. Welcome in the beautiful streets of China. You are in the coolest city in China right now called Qingdao. Just in time. Hey Jerry, hey Ronnie. You absolute legend. Did you remember to hit that like button? Guys, my YouTube channel needs to get a little bit of a fire under the ass again. We need to get people to join the streams again. So I'm gonna go crazy again with this channel like before. Go live constantly, upload cool videos for you guys. So what I was thinking is, I always hit the like button, says Ronnie. Thank you, bro. Howdy, Jerry. John SS in the house. Hung Tao is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live like always. I've decided I'm not going to make this channel for, you know, people like daily live videos, people like politic videos, people like this, people like that. So Jerry, don't do politics. Jerry, don't do daily life. I'm doing this channel to show you guys truth in China. So what I was thinking, I will create my own niche called Jerry Niche. Sometimes we talk about serious politics. Sometimes I show you daily live videos. There will be a ton of live streams. You need to join. You can become a member on this channel, and I will do videos, raw videos for you guys, not edited videos. I made my final decision. I've been through a roller coaster on this channel. I made my final decision. Raw, uncut videos from my camera onto YouTube and live streams raw and uncut constantly. I was thinking about 3 live streams a week. I had enough. I miss you guys constantly, and it's time to get back on the horse for once and for all. So ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the topic. When is this US-China war gonna start? First of all, I want to make it clear, I'm not in a position to give you the exact answer, as I'm not a military general or anything as such. But I can see what is the feeling here in China. I can see what is happening on the news. I can see the dirty tricks of what the media in the West is playing. I can pretty much see what is going on. So I think we need to discuss this together and figure this out together, because Ladies and gentlemen, this is really, really big. This is big. I just want to get out of this wind, man. But this is Qingdao. You guys need to get used to it. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. If I can sit somewhere, that block us a little bit from the wind, it will be cool. Let me just see, man. Oh, sorry, I got myself a microphone, so I just wait for my adapter that will go into my phone, so you guys will have proper audio even if the wind blows. Bloody hell, let's just sit here, man. Okay, so let's start with this. I'm going to start off by telling you guys straightforward. China does not want war. Okay, don't let the narratives, the media, don't get fooled by that. China don't want war. These guys want Belt and Road initiatives. These guys want proper cooperation between countries. Maybe I'll flick you guys around that you can check me from this angle. I'm sure there's less wind. I hope so. China is not a war-craving country. China figured out very quickly to build infrastructure, to build societies is a very hard task. Why would you want to go into a hot war, have economic issues, have, you know the dirty tricks of the US? They never have war on their own soil. They always go to other countries, proxy countries, or they use countries for proxy wars, or they just bomb the living hell out of countries they don't like. So China know that it's very stupid. They are real adults. They know it's stupid, it's dumb. It is just ridiculous to start war and crush societies, the economy, your infrastructure. You need to rebuild. And something I want to let you guys know. I don't know if I know you guys are smart out there, but still, I want you to not forget about this. When a country goes into war, and there's war in your country, schools don't operate, kindergartens don't operate. You basically put a society back a couple of years, a generation. You put back generations. Let me sit on the freaking ground to hide from this goddamn wind. I'm literally on the ground now. I hope this works. A whole generation or generations get seriously affected by this nonsense, war that is. Now the Chinese don't want that. They are out there around the world. We saw that where they go make peace with countries, they make peace between countries, they go try speak to African countries, they go speak to all sorts of countries that are friendly with China to try and cooperate. That is what they are trying to do. They want to make Belt and Road initiatives. They want to create new tech which is not spying on you, that makes your life easier as a human being, that makes things just cooler for the human living. All right, these guys want to go forward. Look what they've done to this country in just 70 years. They built it to a level that's never been seen in this whole wide world, and will never be seen before in the future, I mean. All right, so I make my point very strong. I don't care what you guys say. Okay, you can disagree with me, it's your problem, but I don't care what the trolls say, what you guys want to come up. Yeah, but China do this, that, and the other. China don't want war. I make it very clear. These guys are not interested in war. The Chinese people are not interested in war. Thank you, Trevor Norman, with that super chat. I thought I will never see a super chat again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So by the way, my memberships are available. I'm going to go three times a week live now, even if it's short, like 20-minute streams. But 3 times a week, I'm going to go live from inside the city, China. You can become a member, you can become a Patreon, of course, or you can send super chats to keep me motivated. Anyway, China doesn't want, this country don't want war. It's not, they are not interested. The Chinese people are not interested. I was speaking to my Chinese friends the other day, and believe it or not, you can say whatever you want. Yeah, but the Chinese don't know what's happening in the West. Majority of Chinese people know more about Western politics than what you might think, my friends. And my friends, let me take off this ridiculous sunglasses. My friends here in China all speak fluent Chinese. Chinese, obviously, because they are Chinese, and English. All right, I'm going into serious conversations with these guys. every time I ask them, what do you really think about foreigners? You know, the West, America, this war, you know, the stuff they say about China and about you guys. The Chinese people all like, we don't really care, you know. They really want to make friends. I'm talking Chinese people level now. They really want to make friends with Westerners, and they want to travel to these countries. But they come to a point where they say, these people hate us. We don't get it. We don't understand why. We don't hate them. When they come to our country, we are friendly to them. We open our arms to these people. You know, we don't understand that. And this makes us don't even want to go travel in their countries anymore. Because they hate us so much. The Chinese people literally don't care about what the politicians say about China. And, you know, man, it's so hard to explain this to you guys. I'm trying to... They are really, in my opinion, way more adult than politicians in the West. I'm talking ordinary Chinese people. And that is something you guys don't know. You don't know the Chinese people. You don't see the society the way I do. You don't mingle with the society the way I do. Now, on the other hand, we see America really drum up for war now. They are pushing for it now. It's unbelievable what is going on there. I just saw a news report from one of the, I think it's a general or some sort of a, I don't know, it's a new name in the news now. You guys can tell me something, Chow or Pal or whatever, no, something like that. So this dude now said that they want to send US troops to Taiwan. You can help me with the name. What's his name, man? He's a congressman or general or something. He says they want to send troops to Taiwan now. The American side are seriously pushing now that we've never seen before for a war with China. The Chinese are still going on the same route for a diplomatic solution or diplomatic mindset towards this. When will your eyes go open to see who's really the one who want to make peace and who's the side that really want to push war? Okay, I'm not going to talk about the military industrial complex. It's so boring. The sad thing is it's been normalized. We all know the reason America wants to make wars because they are jealous of China being a socialist country. That's not their system. They don't want to accept democracy from America because the Chinese aren't stupid. They see what democracy does, that fake democracy they run over there. They see what democracy is doing to America. They don't want that stuff here. They have a socialist operation here with capitalist ideas and businesses. It's socialism with Chinese characteristics. That's what it is. They like their system. End of story. So the Americans are jealous because on their own system, they are building this place into an empire, in my opinion, in my view, the only last sane country left on planet Earth. That is what the Chinese are building. And the Americans are very, very jealous because of that. Now, here's the thing, my friends. Conservatism in America and Chinese mentality over here is very close to each other. You won't believe me. It's a lot of people out there believe the Chinese way of living falls on the left side of the political spectrum. You will be surprised at how close to the center the Chinese actually is. And so, by the way, conservatism in America has got very same mindsets as some of the Chinese people. But here's the thing. The conservatives, I'm talking Republicans now in America, are pushing for war even more than Democrats at this moment. Because why? They are jealous because they believe you need to pray to a God, you need to be a church person, you need to have Christmas and Easter, which they are painted with potatoes now because egg prices are too expensive. But you need to be this conservative mindset with American values to go forward in life, with religion called Christianity to go forward. The Chinese ain't doing it. They just fall on their conservative values, which is, we believe a man is a man, a woman is a woman, although they accept any other thing, don't get me wrong, but they are sane. They are still sane. And the conservatives are now very jealous and angry. That is what religion does to you. So angry because of this. So they also want to push for war. It's now a Democratic and a Republican, a Democrat and a Republican hand-in-hand operation where they want to push for war with China. That's the American mission. Now, they said they want to do it before 2025. We all know they want to use Taiwan to start the war with China. We saw the spy balloons, which is absolute ridiculous. Stories came out. We saw allegations about Xinjiang Uyghurs. We saw about the Chinese are being oppressed. We saw about President Xi's a dictator. What else was there? You guys help me in the comment section. What is the ridiculous allegations? I mean, oh, the economy is going to fall. The Chinese lie about the economy. This whole system, this whole society is going to crash down. I can't even. Oh, burning down of churches. The Chinese are burning down religious churches, and they steal Hong Kong. They steal Tibet. There's so many allegations that's been debunked, left, right, and censored. And so I just read uncensored, I say censored. Left, right, and center, which has been debunked. People came into China, some people saw, I'm talking about foreigners, they saw with their own eyes that it's not true. They saw it was, it's just a media operation. The media and the American government works together to manipulate the people of America, to basically give them the go-ahead to go make war on other countries. We saw what they did in Iraq, the ridiculous withdrawal from Biden in Iraq, all that kind of nonsense. We saw this. It's very clear what side is the real troublemaker, what side is the real peacemaker. My friends, so here we get to what this video has been titled, when will the war between America and China start? I don't know, but I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I feel it's close, okay? I feel it's way closer than what we think. We see the Chinese encircle Taiwan on images and in the news with their military ships, but I wanna give my opinion on this. It's a military drill, okay? Because the Taiwan president and the new House Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, is really trying to flex muscle, on the world stage. But they don't know how dangerous this is. We've got an ongoing war with Ukraine and Russia, or let's say Russia against NATO and America in the proxy war in Ukraine, which is numerous times there was talks about nuclear weapons, using nuclear weapons. We are on the verge of nuclear weapon use, war. It's dangerous what they are doing. So the Chinese always stay consistent, saying, we will do anything to defend our integrity and our country, our borders. That is the Chinese stance. That is where they are. They've been consistent all this time. Now, Taiwan is their borders. It is their land. Every inch of their land. It means including Taiwan. These people are very busy protecting Taiwan now, actually. All right? Because the Americans want to bring soldiers. I don't know who's that guy. You guys let me know in the comment section. Did you guys say that already? What's his name, man? He's a congressman. I think he's on the Republican side, or ex-general or something. It's a new name now in the news. You guys are going to hear about him a lot now. It's a new name in the news. That he says he don't care. They're going to send U.S. troops to Taiwan. No, it's not Mark Milley. No, it's not a general. It's not Mark Milley. It's a new name. That's why I don't know the name. It's a new name now on the news. Go check Fox. And no, McCarthy is the Speaker of the House, bro. It's a new dude now, but he's now getting this airtime, and they push his name now forward. He want to send U.S. troops to Taiwan as soon as possible. Now we have the Chinese with the military ships in the South China Sea around Taiwan to protect their land. Okay, to protect their land. They don't want U.S. troops going in there, and it's also a military drill. It's a normal military drill, for God's sake. Good thing is, all right, I don't know what's his name, man. But anyway, my friends, I want to break the news to you that I feel that the Chinese are still consistent, meaning they are still okay. We are hearing this stories about us. We understand that America hate us. That's what they believe now. Americans hate us, blah blah blah. But I feel things are in the next year. Yeah. There we go. Sorry. Tom, name is McCall. I think you are 100% right. That's the name, McCall. Yeah. It's a new name in the news now. This is the dude that want to send the U.S. troops, and he's adamant. He want to send the U.S. troops into Taiwan like in yesterday. That's the name, McCall. Yeah, it's a new name in the news now. But anyway, the Chinese are starting to become more patriotic. The closer we get to this, I don't know, it's a feeling here that I have. Okay, please hit the like button, very important. John SS, let me just see what you say. Falun Gong is just an evil cult. Yeah, Falun Gong, I don't know about them. The Chinese are starting to get together, you know, that arms around the neck type of thing, that patriotism, that, hey, you know what, these people hate us, they want to take us out, you know, we need to stand together. The world is against us because of media. We are all, you know, we as brothers and sisters in this country that don't want war with us, people that actually just love the world, that want to explore, go study in their universities, go learn about their cultures, go see America, because there's still Chinese people that think America's cool. You know, we want to go to Australia, study there. We want to start our lives in Canada. We want to... That things are starting to fade away here. I feel it. They're still consistent, but I can feel the patriotism is getting serious now. I think you guys understand what I mean. Michael McCall. Yeah, there we go. A Texas Republican. I told you guys it's a Republican. You are 100% right, Donaka. Yes. There we go. Michael McCall. This is the dude that is now seriously getting airtime on all the news networks, this state-owned news networks. Listen to me, they are not free press. There's no such thing as in America as free press. The only free press, and you guys gonna hate me for this now, is InfoWars. Alex Jones, back in the day, he's been silenced. His First Amendment has been taken away. It doesn't matter if you have a little bit conspiracy theories here and there, but he had the real truth about the US government, and they don't like him, and that is why he's been censored. Julian Assange is sitting in jail, rotting in jail right now because he was taking on the government. The other ones, CNNs, the ABCs, even the Fox, all these news networks are state-owned. They are controlled by the government. End of story. But now this McCall is getting like airtime on all these news networks because you want to push to get troops into Taiwan, basically saying we want to start the war right now. We want to get our people there. We want to be ready. We want to start conflict, most probably a false flag. We want to get the process going. We can't take it anymore. Inflation is hitting us too hard in America. Russia is busy destroying the war in Ukraine. They are winning. Believe it or not, you can say whatever you want. The Russians are winning the war strategically, winning the war in Ukraine. They could have taken over Ukraine in 3 days if they really wanted. They could still do it. They are fighting with the old weapons, my friends. Do you think the Russians don't have new technology, new weapons, new all of this stuff? Putin is very smart. He's using all his old equipment, all his young people that don't have any training just to be on the front lines. They don't even do offensives. They just defend it. They just stand there. All right? He's draining every single military aid that comes into Ukraine. He's sucking America dry. Okay, he's very smart strategically. Anyway, so now the Americans need to start a new war. They need to get the things going because they are busy falling. America is a falling society, ladies and gentlemen. That is the truth. What is that about Lindsey Graham? Hold on. But Lindsey Graham is now jumping on McCall's back. No, he's always been. Listen, Tom. No. Lindsey Graham, I don't know where to place this dude, but to be very honest with you, he's always been on the side of war. Look back in, when was it? 8 years ago, when he went to Ukraine. He was pushing for war with Russia. He's always been on the side of war. Lindsey Graham is a little fucking devil in that white skin of his. That is what he is. I tell you the truth. Never ever trust Lindsey Graham with these trying to be, I'm an old man, I'm a Republican, I'm a conservative, I'm all America and peace and loving, praying in my church and sing church songs out of my heart on Christmas, on Easter and Christmas. He loves war. Trust me now, never ever fall for his BS. He loves war. He loves war. Yes, Graham is a rhino. You are 100% right. He's a rhino. He's not a Trump. Listen, I'm not going to go into Trump, otherwise we're going to speak till next year, Tuesday. But McCall now want to push these people into, they are warmongers. You're 100% right, man. They are all warmongers. They are evil, bro. They are evil, evil, evil. Do you know what is war, ladies and gentlemen? Me and you, normal citizens, if we hear the first bomb fall next to us and machine guns, I'm talking machine guns, and artillery fly over your head, you literally poop your pants. Your mental state is being destroyed by the first bullet that's been fired. And that is me and you, adults. What about young children in these countries? They are scarred for life. It's generations lost. War is an ugly thing. But anyway, the Americans are adamant they want to start war with China before 2025. We are in 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Things are getting wild. I can feel the Chinese. They are still consistent, but I can feel patriotism is getting more a thing here. You know what I'm saying? They start to understand it's inevitable. The war will come. The Americans now are pushing left, right, and center for war. You must remember we are moving to 2024, where there will be new elections. The first war that's going to happen, they want to start war with China before the war in America starts. What war in America am I talking about? Civil war, because they are so close to civil war in that country. It's not even true, and they need to escape it, because their whole thing is they can never ever have war on their precious soil, they say. So let's destroy the world. And you know, our system is broken, our people is broken, so let's just destroy the rest of the world. And they openly claim it now on all the news networks that China is the biggest rival. They say it's their opposition. That is not in an economy way. It's their hatred. It's their rivals. They openly admit it now. They say China is our rivals. It's so sick. It's fucking sad. But it is reality we are living in, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost on 100. Please hit the like button. So here's my take here at the end of this stream before I read comments. There will be war. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there will be war between America and China. But listen, you guys, I'm sure not all of you, but many of you have been fooled. We've been in World War III 2 months before Russia started their military operation. We are in World War III, ladies and gentlemen. You can call me a tinfoil hat Alex Jones type of guy now. I don't care. Listen to me. We are in World War III. You just don't know it because the media controls us to not fucking be like loose chickens running up and down. Listen to me. World War III has started. The Russia-American war has started. They need to start another one. They need to start the Japan-America. So it's an American-Ukraine NATO war against Russia. Now they need to start a NATO-American-Japan war against China. That is the new war, pocket of war that's going to break. That's going to be coming soon. But World War III is already in full swing, ladies and gentlemen. It's just done a little bit different this time. It's done different, and me and you are suffering from economic devastation. Thank you for that. I see there's a super sticker. Thank you for that £5, Trevor Norman. You're such a legend. Let me just see. Tian Wang, World War IV. You mean Cold War I was World War III? I got you. And South Korea versus North Korea. That's another one. That's going to break open. But you're wrong. It's North Korea. It's American NATO South Korea versus North Korea. It is American NATO Ukraine versus Russia. It is American NATO Japan versus China, not Taiwan, China. This is how this works. This, you see how it works. This is World War III, ladies and gentlemen. So we wait for the next fight break open, but to break out. But here's the thing. This time, the Americans are. They are. Listen, what is that one? And Israel, Iran, exactly. America, NATO, Israel versus Iran. There we go. Exactly, bro. That is how World War III works. We are in full swing. We're waiting for the new wars to break open, to break out. But here's the thing. The Chinese ain't gonna sit back, my friends. I think this is where America gonna see their white, blue with stars asses. All right? When they're gonna fight the Chinese, when the war really starts between America and the Chinese, I think that will be the end of wars around this world. And I'm not talking it's just going to be nuclear flying all over the show and the world's going to be, you know, it's going to be the end of the world. I'm not going to go there. But I'm going to say this. The Chinese will kick the living shit out of the Americans' asses when they try to fight the Chinese with their new technology, with their new build-up military, with their great leaders, with their smartness. The Chinese are smart. On their territory, the Americans will see their asses without a mirror, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that will be the end of hegemony. That will be the end of war. Not end of war, but, you know, ongoing wars around the world. So in my view, I don't drum up for war. Get me right. Please understand what I'm saying right now. Please understand what I'm saying. I'm not a guy for war. I hate war. Thank you for all that likes. We're almost on 100. Let's push that thing. Let YouTube start. Be fair to us again. I hate war. But ladies and gentlemen, it must happen. I think it's time. Bring it on. It's time to happen. It must happen. There's no other way. There's no other way. It must happen that the bully, for once and for all, get that bloody nose and being put back into, or let's just say, being dragged back to earth, like all of us. I think it's maybe time it should happen. I think it's time. So I still hate it, but I think it must happen, and it's gonna happen. And my prediction, and I don't hope this is true, I hope I'm wrong. This is a prediction I hope I'm super wrong at. But I think it's gonna happen before 2025, my friends. I think it's gonna happen before American elections. That's my prediction. I hope I'm wrong. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to go back to your comments and I'm going to leave you with this question to answer me in the comment section. When do you think this war between NATO, America, Japan and all that countries will start against China and the South China Sea? When do you think it will start? Let me, I'm asking a time. Give me a date. Not a date like in the 5th of this or 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. Give me your prediction. What do you think? When will war start? Or do you think I'm wrong? Do you think it's not going to happen? Because the Chinese are still trying to push the diplomatic way. But I'm saying don't push 1.4 billion people too far. Don't push this government too far. You know, never underestimate good people, good hearts for being weak. Never underestimate good hearts for being weak. Look what they are doing to Chinese companies. Look what they are doing to Chinese students abroad. Look what they are doing to Chinese citizens abroad. Look what they are doing with this country, in the media, in the West. Ladies and gentlemen, don't underestimate a good heart for being weak. Let's see what you guys say. Late 2023. I'm kind of with you. Who's that? Who's this? Who's this? Because I'm seriously with you. Testify, tester, AJ. Dude, I'm super, I don't know. I'm with you on this one. I'm seriously with you on this one. Jerry, not South China Sea, but defo East China Sea versus Japan. No, bro. They're gonna try and come close as China as possible. They want to destroy this land, my friend. They want to destroy what's been built up here. Good morning, Jerry. Sorry I'm late to the party. Hey, buddy, no problem. It's going to start 2024-04. Wow, Jimmy, that is a That's a you're going close to the date. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. I got you. I got you. Let me see. Hello, everybody that's joining. You guys are freaking awesome, man. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I heard, I don't know if you guys heard the story. Two more things I want to talk about first. I laugh about this because it's so awesome. Elon Musk, my fellow South African, is busy slapping labels on all the Western media's Twitter accounts where he says government funded or state owned, same as what they did with everybody here in China and all the news networks here in China. He's hitting them back, leveling the playing ground, my friends. That is that is amazing, that is funny, it is hilarious, and it should be done. I agree fully with Elon Musk for doing that. That's the first thing. Did you guys see it? Let me know if you saw that. Warmongers in the West throwing hissy fits over Macron's. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to speak about. So Macron, the French president, come visit President Xi for an informal meeting for 3 days. You are hilarious, bro. Yes, you are right. And now Macron is the most hated European politician. Oh my God, since Hitler. He's now the most hated guy because because he's saying, hey, we must not follow the American, don't fall. He basically is saying, he's talking the truth. He's waking up, right? Or he's starting to use the words that you guys in the West need to hear. He's saying, we in Europe don't need to fall prey, basically, for the American, we need to be their ally, and that, we need to rely on them. We can't fall prey for that anymore. We need to stand on our own, and we can look at China as well. And now he's hated. The memes and the people. This is not only the warmongers in the West. These are the people in the West, the normal, ordinary people like me and you. They are losing their freaking minds over this. They even burned in France. I saw they even burned his favorite restaurant where he went to go eat when he was inaugurated. They even burned that restaurant down out of anger now. The world is a sick society because of media. That's the ones I'm fighting all this time. Do you see it? Let's see here. They were having a meltdown over the labels. Yes, that's hilarious, dude. They are still having a meltdown over this labels. You must see, they are insanely angry. So there's a lot of funny stuff happening. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you guys that's in the news right now is, I don't know if you heard about that, but the Chinese said they want to inspect the other ships that's in the South China Sea. They want to get onto these ships and go investigate. And the West also had a meltdown. I don't know if you, or especially the news agencies, news media agencies and the propaganda machine. And obviously there's people, this NFO, what do you call those clowns with the Ukrainian emoji nonsense with that Dodge dog that attacks people on Twitter? They got me banned so many times. But those people lost their freaking minds when the Chinese said, hey, we will soon climb onto these ships and we will investigate what you guys are doing there. That's also hilarious, bro. Did you guys hear about it? Let me know if you heard about this. We're so close to 100 likes. Hit quickly, we're 3 away. Bizo. Yes, Bizo. Do you say I'm a Bizo? I'm not, bro. Let's see. Ban TikTok. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's another thing. Now they're so angry. You guys are right. Okay, we are on the same page. Me and you guys. That's why I love you so freaking much. Yeah, now they want to ban TikTok left, right, and center, my friends. They are now so angry. Anything Chinese, anything from China is spying. Even the cranes loading your cargo that's bringing you the goods you buy to operate your businesses. Now these cranes are spying on people. Did you hear about that nonsense? The cranes are spying. TikTok is spying. Huawei is spying. God damn it. Cars, Chinese cars are spying. I don't know what else. Chinese trees are spying. Anything Chinese is spying. It's bad. It's horrible. We need to get to war. We need to get rid of this China that's building up a society, lifting everyone out of poverty, building this country. Check this building behind me. It's brand new. It's so new that businesses they'll move in here real soon, in the next 3 months. We need to break down this country. Businesses are operating like a capitalist system, in that socialist system. How dare they? How dare they make money for their people? How dare they let their people be happy? How dare they be more free than us here in America? The great America. That is what's going on. Hey Jerry, shout out from Chicago. Please give me a shout out back. That will really make my night. Southside Chicago, this one is especially for you. A big shout out, big shout out. You are my brother or sister, I don't care. As long as you hate war, the same as I hate war, as long as you see the truth the way I see it, as long as you hate the Western mainstream media, especially CNN, I spit on you, CNN. I hate you. As long as you hate CNN as much as I do, all of them. But CNN is my big rival. Not even Sippen. Sippens and I'll kiss. But CNN, that's not my friends. Then we are big buddies. Or Vietnam War. Well, but the US government don't spy on the people. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. No, America don't spy. No. We don't spy. But Edward Snowden is protected in Russia because he told the truth to the Americans that the government is spying on the people. But no, America, this is a free country. You can pray to the stone if you want. You can pray to a god, whatever. You can do whatever you want. America, the land of the brave. What? The land of the free, the home of the brave. What is it? The home of the brave and the land of the free. My ass. My ass. Yeah, it's only bad if China does it. Exactly, bro. Anything China does is bad. We need to go to war. There's no diplomatic solution. We cannot send our diplomats to go meet with these people, eat some Chinese dishes, bring some gift from the West, sit around the table, drink some baijiu, talk about real solutions to make both societies and populations happy. No. That's not an option. I mean, did you guys hear? Even when Russia asked for a ceasefire, the Americans, Blinken, no, we will not cease fire in Ukraine. Who the are you, Blinken? You're a failed rock star that never made it into music. Now you're a Secretary of State. Absolutely madness. 2012 lies about Huawei. Murder of American engineer was a lie. Absolutely a lie. I forgot about that one. That's also a big one. You're right. Who's that? Who was that? Fulong Gong Uncensored. Yeah. You're right. Blinken is just reading his script. He's an empty... Dude, he's not even reading a script. He don't even know what he's... Bro, he just heard. You need to start your job, Blinken. Hate Trump. Start war with China as soon as possible. Lie about Ukraine because we lose billions. That's your job. I don't care what you do. You just need to do this. And we'll give you a Fender guitar and a stage when you finish with your job here in the Oval Office. Then you can be a real rock star. Your real job you always wanted. Your drugs, beer on a stage, and just sing songs for your fans. But first, complete these tasks for us. That is what's going on. Chinese Hong Shao are cooked and mind control potion. Shane Todd murder suicide. Blinken not qualified for the job. Absolutely no. Love my ass off. Fender for Blinken. Yes, that's it, bro. Fender will most probably sponsor Blinken when he's finished with his job. I promise you that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is my take on this war. Let me know in the comment section if you watch this as a video later, if you agree with me. Let me know, when do you think this war will start? Do you think I'm way off? Do you think I'm just overreacting, or do you think I'm onto something? All I'm saying is war will come. We're already in World War III. We are just waiting for the big one to break out now between China, NATO, Japan, and all these other countries on that side of the sea. And they want to try and take on China. There's no such thing as deter. There's no need to deter China. They want to destroy China. Replace deter with destroy, but they won't, because don't underestimate the Chinese. I've been saying this all along. I've been saying this for 5 years, my friends. I've been saying never. That's the first thing I learned. Don't underestimate the Chinese. Even the ordinary citizen on the streets here. Never underestimate a Chinese person. They are smart. They are way stronger than what you guys think, mentally and physically. But they have good hearts, and do not mistake a good heart for being weak. That is the mistake the West and the media has been doing for a very long time, knowingly. That is all I have to say about this. Let me know what you think about this whole stream. Click like and become a Patreon if you want. Also, big thing is become a member of my channel. I think that's better. Become a member. You can. I'll update the tiers that you can do it for $1. $1 will help me, motivate me that I can get my ass into the streets, showing you China, showing you what's happening here. And on this channel, I don't care what you guys say. We will eat food. We will see culture. We will do hotel videos, fun videos, and we will talk politics. If you don't like it, then unsubscribe and move to another channel. But here, we mix everything into one channel and we just give proof. No editing and beautiful editing. I give you raw footage, real stuff of what's happening. Thank you all for watching. And from inside this amazing, amazing city called Qingdao, I want to tell you guys, thank you for watching. I love you all. Share this channel. Please, share it on Facebook, everywhere. Share this channel. Let's grow this community, because I feel this is the only channel people left. I never left through all these times, and my channel is the one being affected by YouTube. So help me, help me, help me. We need to get this channel back where it belongs. Thank you so much, everybody. Every one of you rocks. All my Patreons, you rock. All the people joining this channel membership rocks. All you people just subscribing and watching my streams, you rock. You just click the like button, you rock. I love you all. Big heart from me. America, Americans, don't underestimate the Chinese people. That's all I have to say. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.